Turns out it's not that hard to get into a hotel room. Finnish security researchers have found a way to gain access to entire buildings and hotel chains. All it takes is one keycard. Consultants from data security firm F-Secure discovered a software vulnerability in Vision by VingCard electronic lock systems used in millions of hotel rooms worldwide. The pair wanted to find out if it's possible to open an electronically locked room without leaving a trace, and developed their own software to hack into the keycards. They found that information from a single keycard, even an expired and discarded one, can be scanned and copied using a small device. With custom software, it takes only a minute to decode the card and generate a master key. The master key can bypass any lock, allowing unrestricted access to any hotel or facility. The two consultants have since worked with the lock manufacturer to fix the software flaw with an update, which was made available to hotels last February. Under lock and key.
Skeleton found in jail cell, likely man who accidentally locked himself in 10 years ago. A skeleton found locked in a holding cell of an abandoned Paterson, New Jersey police department, may be that of a homeless person. The remains were discovered this week by the owner of the building and a contractor during a walkthrough. The building was boarded up in 1980 after it was gutted by an enormous fire. Police believe the man may have been a vagrant looking for shelter inside the abandoned building. Authorities think he then got into one of the jail cells, accidentally locked himself inside, and wasn't able to get out. Based on the water bottle and over-the-counter medication found next to the body, officials believe he may have died 8 to 10 years ago. Paterson police have not yet been able to identify the man and are looking for help from the public in identifying the body. Yonder prevents you from using your mobile phone during concerts. More and more performers are using a technology known as Yonder in order to prevent the use of phones at concert venues. Attendees at performance events would be handed Yonder cases, which would lock once a phone is placed inside. The attendees would be in possession of the cases at all times, but cannot open them inside the concert venue. To access their phones, they must step outside the concert venue and unlock the Yonder cases at an unlocked station. The New York Times reports that comedian Dave Chappelle already uses the technology at all of his shows, but performers are not the only people using this technology. Schools are also using Yonder to try to prevent students from using their phones during classes. Thief-repelling bike lock harnesses the power of the skunk. A bunch of San Francisco inventors, fed up with getting their bicycles stolen all the time, have come up with a chemical deterrent to stop bike thieves. When a thief cuts into the skunk lock, it releases a vomit-inducing gas that also makes it difficult to breathe. The lock's inventors see huge potential for the device because around $350 million worth of bicycles are stolen in the US each year. The U-shaped skunk lock is made of medium carbon steel and has a hollow chamber inside that contains one of 3 different pressurized gases. Some of the gas formulas contain capsaicin, the active component in chili peppers. According to the inventors, the formula is detectable even through gas masks and ruins any clothing it comes into contact with. The gas smells unpleasant from up to 10 feet away, which could draw unwanted attention to potential bicycle thieves. The inventors admit the skunk lock is not foolproof and could probably be picked. But they say it would take up to 30 minutes because the device has an advanced disc cylinder tumbler lock. According to the inventors, the chemicals in the skunk lock are legal and compliant with state and national laws. They've set up an Indiegogo page to raise funds and aim to get the lock to market by June next year.
Cyber attack holds Austrian hotel to ransom. A popular European hotel was held to ransom in a cyber attack over the weekend. Hackers disabled the lock system at the 4-star Romantique Hotel Jägerwert in Austria over the weekend. The hack locked guests out of their rooms. There are reportedly some 180 guests booked into the luxury hotel at the time. The hotel's reservation system and cash desk were also taken offline, with hackers demanding a €1,500 Bitcoin payment to unlock everything. The hotel said they had no choice but to pay the ransom because neither police nor the insurance company could help them. After the ransom was paid, the hotel's systems returned to normal. According to the local, this is the 3rd time the hotel has been hacked. The hackers reportedly tried once more, but failed after the hotel put stronger security measures in place.